luck with your buddy in the Mercedes.
Talk to me. Why have you been avoiding me so much lately? Did I do something wrong, or was it maybe something I said? I'm going crazy thinking about it.
Didn't do anything.
Say you're sorry, darling. Say it's all your fault. Say you miss me and you wish that you answered my calls. Say you're not done falling. Say our love is hard. Say you're waiting for me, that you wanna press restart.
Good morning, Falcons fans and Falcons faithful. It's your boy, Lieutenant Dan, here live from Orlando, Florida. Oh, my goodness. We're back. We're back. We're back, boys. And we are back for the Falcons versus the Indianapolis Colts here in Germany, in Deutschland. Du hast. I got the grapes, I got the coffee, I got everything set up here. Let us know if the sound is where it needs to be at. Let me know. I was trying to get everything set up. I was trying to have everything ready to go, and then I'm sitting over here going, sound control panel, where's my sounds? Hello? 21, dude. At least 60. Good night. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, get wrecked. All right, they are starting up the German national anthem as well as the American national anthem. Preparing. Getting themselves ready. This is a little too, maybe it's a little too loud. Just a slight bit. Maybe I can turn that down on my end. There we go. Just a little Mega World Order and Crystal Child of God, good to see you guys in the chat. If you haven't already, say hi in the chat. I really, really appreciate it. There we go. Cookie by nature. Good to see you, my man. Rise up, stay ground. I hope you're doing well. Let's pull this down. Let's pull this down here. Let's make this a little bit bigger for the folks at home. And then let's take this and let's put this over the top over here. Yes. That's working. If you haven't already said hi, please make sure you say hi up in the chat. Hit me up. Volume's a little low. Okay, we'll turn it up. We'll turn it up. 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 Make sure you guys hit us up on the dono goal. We've got a dono goal today. 10 donos today, and then we will do a live space on X Spaces. That's going to be amazing. Falcons stress level. Let's go ahead and update our stress level on the side over here. What are we feeling, guys? How stressed are we feeling right now, huh? I'm going to put this on. Are we feeling super stress? Are we feeling a little stress? No stress because the Falcons are going to lose? Make sure you guys share this out to all of the social medias. Hopefully the run defense is better than they take away Danny's first read. That would be wonderful. It'd be wonderful. Really, really would. Cookie, good to see you, man. Rise up, stay ground, and Mega World, good to see you in here. Rising up, stay ground. You're watching with your son. Fantastic. Fantastic. Don't look like idiots the entire game. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Stim, what's going on, dude? Rise up, stay ground. I hope you're doing well this morning. It's the AM. I hope everybody's got their coffee. OJ, water. We might have a couple of Falcons content creators come through this morning. Possibility. 6767. We'll see what ends up happening. No LaCale London today. No Mike Hughes. No Matthew Bergeron. It's gonna be bad. I got the grapes. And I got the coffee. We're gonna lock in. Colts might put 40 on us. Oh, boy. Make sure you guys like this. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure that you hit those donos if you want to help out the fam, Mr. and Mrs. Lieutenant Dan here. Just want to see no JT Bertrand. Make sure you put this out on all the social medias and tag all your favorite Falcons fans and or content creators. Have them come by, at least say hi. We've got our list of things that we will do in the description of this video here today. So we got push-ups, we got woos, we got all that good stuff. And I think that pretty much covers everything. Should we put up a banner for the score? Should we put up... I can make it quick. A score banner. Also, I may be behind in the stream, so we may end up not having everything settled. Just be aware that we may not have that settled. Yes, score banner. All right, we'll operate it. We'll operate it ourselves, Mega World. Falcons will kick. We're doing it! We're doing it! At least we're doing the opposite of what we do! We will kick, and the kick is away from Olympia Stadium. The Colts take it out to the 20-yard line, and they will fall short of the 25-yard line. Call it the 23-yard line, and the Colts offense will come onto the field. All right. I will put a text on the board here. I'll get that ready. Falcons come in a 5-man formation here. Hand off immediately to Taylor, and he only gains a yard. Falcons with the first defensive play, and very good defensive play there. Jalen Walker was there. I'm going to put this here. Yeah. I'll put that there, and then I'll put the logos on there. I'll work on the logos as we do. Daniel Jones in the backfield, shotgun, 2 to the left and 2 to the right. Quick pass to Alex Pierce, and he is going to get that first down. 14 minutes and 5 seconds. Arnold Ebiketie, James Pierce Jr., Onyemata, and Dorless as your starters. Floyd out. Ellis and JT Bertrand. Terrell, Bowman, Bates, and a host of others. 1st and 10, call it the 37-yard line. Daniel Jones back. Pressure from James Pierce Jr. They're not able to get it. The screen pass out, past midfield. Ball out! Oh. Colts recover. Colts are able to recover. It was a fantastic little running back screen there. And the ball popped out. Jesse Bates with the pop out. But the Colts offensive lineman ended up recovering that. Colts in an ace formation, heavy set on the field. Play action, James Pierce Jr., Tyler Warren, easy catch, and that's going to be a first down. Raymond Elder, what's going on, my man? Rise up, stay grounded. Hope you're doing well. All right, I'm going to start adding some of these. We're going to add some images while I have a second. Just a second. Ace formation on the 35-yard line of the Atlanta Falcons. Falcons come crashing down, run play, and that is going to be close to the 31-yard line in Atlanta territory. Whoa! That's way too big. Chill. Chill, Colts. Put the Colts over here, huh? What do you think about that, huh? Shotgun with 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Hand off to Taylor, and he is going to slip through some tackles, and he's going to make it off to the 25-yard line, and that will be a first down. Nope. They are going to actually bring him back, and they're going to say his knee touched the ground, so it's only going to be a 3-yard gain there. 11 minutes and 25 seconds, third down for the Colts, and the Colts will huddle up and prepare themselves. Colts in running formation, ace set. They're going to play action. James Pierce Jr. with a little pressure, and that is knocked away by Jesse Bates. Knocked away. 4th down. Falcons hold. Falcons hold. I'm not doing this image. I'm not doing this image. It's not transparent. For whatever reason, there was no. The Colts will go for it here. Shotgun. Quick throw. Knocked away! D. Alford! And the Falcons take over! Ha 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 ha. I thought I had a transparent logo. But I seem to not have a transparent logo. The Matthew is in. Taylor McPherson, what's going on, my man? Rise up, stay grounded. Hope you're doing well. While we are on commercial break, I am going to try to look for a transparent Falcons logo because I swear I had it. I'm doing well, brother. I hope you're doing well. That sounded evil. PNG Falcons logo. He's ripping a Falcons logo. He's ripping a Falcons logo. All right. Logo that no one can deny. All right, let's see. I think this is the one. Nope, that is not the one. That ain't the one. There it is. That Colts logo was a little too big for me. What do you think about that, huh? Chat, what do we think about that? What do you think about my makeshift scoreboard up at the top here, huh? Huh? So Falcons with the stop. Man, 2 pass breakups, one by Jesse Bates and one by D. Alford, and also Jesse Bates with the knockout. Yes, sir. I fear Sauce Gardner might have a big game. Mega World, relax. Relax. He don't have that sauce. He don't know what he's talking about. Falcons in shotgun formation. This is going to be handoff to Bijan Robinson, and he's going to be big breakaway run for 15 yards. Fantastic blocking by the Atlanta Falcons offensive line off the left-hand side. Handoff by Michael Penix Jr., so fantastic. Ryan Watkins, what's going on, my man? Rise up, stay grounded. Make sure you guys like this. Make sure you comment. Make sure you get into the chat above. Make sure you say hi. Make sure you share this out on all the social medias. Falcons in the pistol formation. Charlie Warner to the left-hand side. 2 wide receivers to the right. Kyle Pitts also to the left-hand side, deep in. Play action. Penix looking and dropped by Kyle Pitts, and he would have been gone. I still do not, and I'm just saying this, I still do not like this right-handed play action that they're doing. But I guess as a lefty, you do have to be able to say off to this side and then play action off of it. Because, right, I would do from this side over 2nd and 10. Just shy of the 45-yard line in the Falcons territory. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. They're going to hand it off to Bijan Robinson, and he is going to gain 1, maybe 2, and it's going to be 3rd and long. London, Mooney, Warner, Pitts, Robinson are going to be your main backs and receivers on the field. We need to do something about wide receiver 2, guys. We need to do something about wide receiver 2, I'm telling you. Matthews, Kyle Hinton comes in with Nuzul, Lindstrom, and Wilkinson as your offensive line. Zach Robinson on the sideline. Falcons look like they're going to have pressure in their face. Penix with the glasses. Penix sacked, fumbled, picked up by the Colts, taken all the way to the 25-yard line. And the Colts will have fantastic field position. That was Bynum. Terrible, 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 terrible blocking by the offensive line. Oh my gosh, just completely free runner off of Wilkinson's side. Completely free runner that nobody blocked Bynum at all. Blindside hit. Penix was looking for his guy and got hit right in the backfield. King Kel, what's going on, my man? Rise up, stay ground. I hope you're doing well. So Colts, basically where they ended previously on the stop by the Falcons of 4th down. Daniel Jones in the shotgun. No, under center. 9 minutes, 15 seconds, and they're going to end around, and they're going to have plenty of room on this, and this is going to get into the 10, 5, all the way to the 1-yard line. O-line is a bunch of wet noodles. We know this because your right tackle, starting right tackle is out. You have a revolving door at center that has just been a bunch of backups at this point. No solidified starter. And your left tackle has been hurt, or left guard has been hurt multiple times. Hand off to Taylor, and this one is going to be a touchdown, and the Colts are up at the moment 6-0. Can't blame the defense. They're going to get winded early in this game. Where's the run defense? Yeah, that was easy for them. That was very, very easy to them. Chat, I got a question. Chad, I got a question. If the misses the extra point, it'll be 6-0. Ah! Oh my goodness. Really? For real? What's with kickers this year? Is there some kind of like kicker disease? Is there like kicker disease going on? Is there some kind of like black plague that's going around here? I'm going to eat a grape. Mega World out here like a SpongeBob meme right now. The Falcons only miss kicks. Thank you, Mega World. Thank you, Mega World, man. A smile on my face. Hey, yeah, listen. So 6-0 Colts. Penix has a very fast release. Not sure what Ryan is talking about. Yeah. It's the way that the routes are run, and if you guys saw the graph that's recently been posted online, the Falcons have one of the lowest separation rates from a wide receiver schemed pattern. because you're playing with a slow wide receiver 2 playing tight end. You're playing with a wide receiver 1 who's a basketball guy, and you're playing with Darnell Mooney, who is hurt most of the time. So there's no separation on this team whatsoever. I guess Bijan Robinson is technically wide receiver 2. Bertrand has the slowest instincts I've seen in a while. Cookie, man, I just don't understand why, and this is going to be a draft thing. Watch us go after a linebacker in the next draft or a wide receiver in the next draft because we justify that. When at the, and this is just because of how terrible the next draft is with offensive linemen. The Falcons have a defensive line and offensive line issue. So they're going to not take a player in that position because they don't want to overdraft it. Hey guys, it would really help out if you guys would like this stream, if you would share this stream out on the X, if you would tell all of your friends and fam to come on through. Falcons are going to get the ball 10, 15. They're going to start at about the 17-yard line. Colts stop them shy of the 20. Good night. 8 minutes, 30 seconds. Iron Mike, what's going on, my man? Hope you're doing well today. Rise up, stay grounded, brother. Yeah, I guess he could have gotten to Bijan, but he's completely looking to his left to see. And I don't know if that's supposed to be Pitts on that side. Falcons with 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. In the pistol formation, Penix. Kind of play action. Penix looking. Penix scrambles to the side, throws over the top. Caught by Drake London to the 50-yard line. Come on, Drake. Come on, Drakey. Come on, Drake. Penix literally off, and this is a thing that has to do with play design. Penix had to scramble out of the pocket to get that. Back to Drake London again, and that's going to be another 12-yard pass there, and they're past the 40-yard line. First down. .745, Drake London starts to jog himself off the field. So obviously there's going to be a Falcons run. Falcons in pistol formation at the 39-yard line. Handout to Bijan Robinson. He's going to take it past the 35, make it the 34-yard line. Maybe 33 if they are a little something. Guys, we need to change the stress level. Guys, we're changing the stress level. There we go. 2nd and 6, 6:55 now. Bijan Robinson in the backfield, 3 rushes for 22 yards today. They're putting it at the 34-yard line. Pistol formation, Mooney from right to left with Drake London on the field. They're going to play action out of that. Penix towards the end zone, and there's immediately a flag for pass interference against the Colts. Darnell Mooney was looking, but that was an overthrow by a mile. Pass interference. Defense on Blackman, number 29. And the Falcons, I think that's a spot foul, huh? Yeah, he trips him. I think this is a little bit light. That's just my opinion. But there was some trippage there. Cleats banging against cleats. Falcons will be spotted at the 14-yard line of the Colts. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. with Pitts in line, and behind is Tyler Algier. Hands off, Algier up the middle, and inside the 5-yard line goes Tyler Algier. He's that man. Falcons fans in the chat, all the peeps in the chat, good morning chat. Where are you guys? What's happening up here? Come on, rise up, rise up, rise up. Good morning. Drink the coffee. Hand off to Algier once again. He's going to bang it in for a touchdown. Falcons tie it up. But will they hit the extra point? Zane Gonzalez. Snap, hold, kick. Straight through the middle. Bang! Update that score, baby. It's 7-6. Let's go. Big ups, let's go, bro. I deserve a grape. Mmm. 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 Grape. Grape time. Grape time. All right. Oh, update the stress level. Thank you, Mega World. Time to update the stress level. This one'll do. This one'll do. Yeah! Let's go. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Share this out on the social medias. Help your boy and Mrs. Lieutenant Dan and baby Lieutenant Dan. We got a dono goal currently going on right now. That's available if you guys want to help us out that way. If not, you can help us out completely free of charge by just sharing this out and liking this video, man. Tell some Falcons fans about what's going on today, and let's have some fun. Woo! Let me see if I've got any sounds available. All right, since I know that the sound is working just fine, I am now going to put this on.
Falcon punch!
Falcon punch, baby. Falcon punch, baby. Falcons kick off 6:07, and the Colts will need in the end zone, and I believe that comes out to the 35-yard line, question mark? 25-yard line. Tyler Algier with the first touchdown for the Atlanta Falcons. Looking good, fam. Looking good, boys. Graduated high school, college, and had a child all before GTA 6. Shit. Colts will start on their own 35-yard line. Falcons come in a 4 down lineman formation. Caden Ellis. Looks like Harrison's also out there. They're going to hand this ball off, and oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. We can't even tackle this man. All the way down to the Atlanta Falcons 40-yard line goes Taylor. No! Right off the rip from the 35 to the Falcons 40-yard line. Wow. Ran through us like a sieve. Ran through us like a sieve. They're going to answer very, very quickly. Call it the 37-yard line. Falcons trying to generate a little bit of pressure here. Daniel Jones going deep all the way. Caught, touchdown, Alex Pierce. Just like that. Boom, boom. The defense hasn't gotten off the plane yet. It's D. Alford, y'all. It's D. Alford. What do you guys expect? It's D. Alford. Duh. Extra point up and good. 13-7. Ooh, we've got to actually move that over. That's crazy. Yeah, let's move that over. Stress level. Ryan Watkins, what's going on, my man? Rise up, stay grounded. Hey, guys, make sure you please share this out. We'd love to have a lot of people in here. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Mods, could we please ban that? Thank you. Defense has not shown up. Mods, please ban that guy. Thank you. Thank you. Mods in. Mods are locked in. Falcons defense is not. Mods locked in. Falcons defense is not. 13-7. Hey, listen now. This is a fun game, but this is not good. If anybody has any Falcons memes, please send it to my Twitter account. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. The joy of being a Falcons fan, immediately allowing up a score.
Yep, you're banned.
Yep, you're banned. Get banned, brother. Get banned. Falcons right now, dude. Falcons right now. Cannot believe this. Cannot believe this, dude. And this is also Xavier Watts back there. He takes the man over the middle of the field, and when he finally gets back there, they just weren't there. They weren't there. Kicks off to the Falcons. Gets it at the 10-yard line. Runs it out. Going to be just short of the 30-yard line. Call it the 26-yard line. Maybe 27 if they're generous. Alex Pierce would be a fantastic add to the Atlanta Falcons roster if we had an offensive head coach. Two plays, 65 yards. The fuck is wrong with us, dude? What is wrong with us, dude? Falcons pistol formation. Charlie Warner off to the left-hand side with Kyle Pitts in line. Hand off to Bijan Robinson, and he is going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Colts went for it all, and they got it. Falcons fans, do we leave this coaching staff in Germany on a different plane home if they don't perform? Play action to Bijan Robinson. Quick catch by Darnell Mooney, who does that stupid stutter step nonsense, but that is going to be a first down. Gain of, I want to say, like 13 there. 4 minutes, 38 seconds as the mark right there from me, where I currently am. Try to keep spoilers to a minimum if you can, guys, but if you are excited about something, please hit it up in the chat. We'd love it. Hand off to Bijan to the right-hand side. This time he's going to get the wide zone. He's going to take it all the way down to the 46-yard line for a first down. 420. Blaze it. If you got it, blaze it. If you got it, blaze it. That's all I'm saying. If you got it, blaze it. Definitely a heightened play action. You're right, Iron Mike. Definitely a heightened play action right at this very moment. Hand off to Bijan again. This one is going to go up the middle. It's going to be a gain of about 4. Should be 2nd and 6 here, just under 4 minutes. Did Michael Penix Jr. just do the 6-7? Oh, gosh, dude. Penix back, looks, throws. This one is going to be in and out of the hands of Darnell Mooney. 3rd and 5. I wouldn't say it's necessarily off target, but that is not a throw. Wow, man, yeah, Mooney actually, now that I got that angle, Mooney actually just dropped that shit. Okay. All right. It's not a tough catch. It's just not the catch that Darnell Mooney needs to be trying to make. Falcons in the backfield with Tyler Algier. Trips to the right-hand side, Bijan Robinson. This looks like some wacky, funky nonsense. Off to Bijan, and he's going to get stopped behind the line there. These wide receiver screens have got to stop. Yep, wide receiver screens have got to stop. Send Zach Robinson to jail. Now, knowing the Falcons, they'll go for it here. Knowing the Falcons, they'll go for it. No, they do go ahead and get the punt team ready. 13-7 with 2:53 left. Pinion back. Wonky kick. Up in the air. This one's going to be... let it roll, let it roll, let it roll, let it roll. 2-yard line. Great punt. Great punt. Great punt, Pinion. We need to re-sign this man. FBI, please investigate Raw and Zach. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Police, arrest this man. Right now.
Police, freeze!
Mods banned, please. Thank you. Mods are getting put to work today. Mods are making their money. Literal mods having to do their job. Appreciate you, mods. Mods are on top right now. Okay. The Falcons screen game, what are you talking about? What are we talking about? Taylor, thank you for being a fantastic mod today, man. You are absolutely kicking ass. Absolutely kicking ass today. going to drop the link really quickly to the stream in a Falcons chat real quick. Please make sure that you guys are liking, sharing, subscribing. Make sure that you guys help us out for free. For free. You don't have to give us a single dime. Be able to help us grow and continue to move up, to rise up. Haha. I deserve a grape. I need a grape. What? Do you offer it as what? Oh, D. Alfred is being evaluated for a concussion. You've got to be kidding me. Who's out there now? Who in the hell is playing corner? Daniel Jones back in the end zone, barely any pressure. Tyler Warren is going to get the catch, and he's going to take it out to the 9-yard line, give or take. Falcons cannot generate any freaking pressure, dude. Zero pressure generated by the Atlanta Falcons defense. It just won't. It won't be generated at all. You might as well just go ahead and just say, heck it. Just short of the 10-yard line of the Colts on 2nd and 2. Falcons still no pressure. Little bit of pressure. Daniel Jones has to roll out. He's rolling. He's looking. And he is going to get the first down. He barely picks up the 2 yards that he needs, but it looks like they'll get probably one more, if not 2 more plays off before the quarter ends. Arnold Ebiketie with the pressure. And then Ronnie Harrison had to push him out. I think that was Harrison. Maybe I'm wrong. 1st and 10. 1:22 left in the first quarter. They go heavy set. Falcons bring out the heavies. They play action out of it. Arnold Ebiketie trying to get a little pressure, and that's going to be thrown into the dirt, looking for Tyler Warren. 2nd and 10. That's going to stop the clock. 1 minute, 13 seconds. Roberts and Alfred out now. Gosh, dude. Abdullah on the field with Jones in the shotgun sidecar. Probably want to pick up just a few yards here. They're looking. No pressure on Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is going to step up. He's going to go all the way for the first down, slide, and be just past the 25-yard line, call it the 26-yard line. We have no contain. No pressure. And no contain because we have dudes pushing with their back. Yeah. I would have thrown my shoulder into Jones just being that kind of prick. Yep. I'm being that kind of prick. 35 seconds left. They'll probably get one more play and then let the time run out. Call the 26-yard line that they're sitting at right now. They're going to screen. They're going to screen past this out, and they're going to gain about 6 yards on that, and there's going to be a hold on the Colts. What's a screen? Illegal man downfield. It looks like there is going to be a penalty on the Colts. This is going to back them up. Yes, illegal man downfield. I believe that's going to be a 5-yard penalty and 20 seconds left in the first. Looks like one of their offensive linemen was down the field. Reinman. The entire Colts offense and defense is coached very well, Taylor. Very, very coached very, very well. Very well. And that is going to run out the rest of the first quarter into the first. First and 15 for the Colts, and they will start on the other end. So they were going from left to right. Now they'll go from right to left. Falcons right now. Gosh, Falcons. Falcons just can't do anything right. What are we even supposed to do about this? We got a bad offensive coordinator that can't even use our players right, and we're a sieve on defense. Gosh. Stress level right now is down bad, bro. Colts up 13-7. So, who's having fun at 10:18 in the morning? Halftime, I'm going to need some coffee, bro. I keep on trying to munch on these grapes, too. What have we had for breakfast, chat? What have we had for breakfast? I want to hear what everybody has had for breakfast this morning. Hit me up in the chat. Let's go. Come on. This is my breakfast. Soon to be lunch. Energy drink and a bag of chips, bro. What? All right, we are back. 15 minutes of second quarter action. First and 15 off of the illegal man. Called the 21-yard line of the Indianapolis Colts. They're going to play action off of this. A little bit of pressure in his face. Daniel Jones down the field, easily caught by Alex Pierce, and walked all the way to about the 47-yard line. Gosh darn it, bro.
Loser.
This team right now. They don't have it. Colts in heavy formation. Adonai Mitchell on the field. Ha ha ha. Play action off of Taylor. Pressure in the face, but Warren's going to get the ball. J.D. Bertrand just gets thrown off by Tyler Warren like he's a wet tissue and a 9-yard gain. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Just keep him off the field, dude. Keep JD off the freaking field, man. Tyler Warren just pushed him away off his chest. I can't stress enough that JD Bertrand is absolutely terrible. We got pressure in his face and everything. Okay. Well, obviously Jonathan Taylor's in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to him. Yeah, that's going to be a first down. Yeah. And then make it to the 40-yard line, call it the 39-yard line. We're about to get blown out. We're about to get ripped a new one, dude. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I woke up for you guys to do this. I'm wasting my Sunday to do this. .39-yard line of Atlanta. Colts in shotgun with 3 to the left. Little bit of pressure from Jalen Walker. Daniel Jones is going to run out, and he's going to actually... Oh! Is that going to be Falcons' ball? He fumbled the ball. Did they say it went out of bounds? It looked like a sack strip fumble from Jalen Walker, who came from the right-hand side, created pressure up the middle, followed Daniel Jones from behind. Actually, I think that's Zach Harrison. He totally fumbles the ball. Did it go out of bounds? Yeah, probably. Yeah, it did. Colts retain, but they lose a yard. 2nd and 11. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Daniel Jones looking. No pressure in his face. Good tackle by A.J. Terrell. Near the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long. 3rd and 8. All right. 2 fumbles by the Colts today. Neither one of them picked up by Atlanta. We need to just stay in front of them. Stay in front of them and make good tackles. 3rd and 8 on the 37-yard line of Atlanta. Falcons bring a little bit of pressure. Jonathan Taylor's going to get the ball, and he is going to only gain 2 yards. 4th down. 4th and 6, 11:08, and they're going to bring on the field goal unit to try to make this a 16-7 game. Hope everybody took their blood pressure medicine this morning. Ha 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 ha. The snap, the hold, the kick, and this is short, no good. Ah! Perfect. 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 Oh, yeah. Perfect. Falcons get the ball. Perfect. Falcons get the ball. 2025 coup doing the Lord's work on the Colts kicker. Still down bad, though.
This is the last round.
Nah, we ain't gonna use that. These buttons suck. I hate these buttons. Who gets the ball after the half? Falcons. My Falcons plus 6.5 bet is safe now. You should have messaged me earlier because I was thinking about it. You really should have messaged me earlier because I was thinking about it. Ryan Watkins out here holding out on me, dude. Falcons will get the ball after the half. Here comes the money. Money talks. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. But Ryan Watkins always holds out on me, dude. That's what he doesn't like to tell me what's going on. He leaves me hanging, bro. He leaves me on dial tone. So the Falcons will get the ball in their own half. Not that they've done anything with it. If Germany gets their own football, their own NFL team, what would you call it? Falcons heavy formation from left to right. Handoff to Bijan Robinson, who is going to gain a yard. Fudge, bro. 10:25 left in the second. Berlin Reichs. Whoa, dude. Falcons have left a lot of opportunities on the field, but Daniel Jones, the fumble out of bounds, that was going to always be tricky. The other fumble could have been Penix sidecar with Bijan, London and Mooney to the left-hand side. Penix, pressure in his face. He has to back up to the 30 and just throws it away. Pressure in his face. Offensive line just cannot protect Michael. Just can't. Just can't. Falcons need to redo this offensive line. We can win games. We can compete a little bit. Berlin Walls. Taylor, you meme lord. You freaking memer. Falcons close in rushing yards, but not even close in passing yards at all. Not even close in total yards at all. Penix, there was no time left on the play clock. Penix is yelling at the... Yeah, Penix is letting Zach Robinson have it. Ooh! Okay. I'm here. Give me some tea. Give me some... Oh, yeah. Oh! Penix hit him with the... Literally, Penix hitting him with the... He goes like this. He goes, blah, 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 blah. Let's go. My quarterback is tired of this shit. My quarterback's tired of this shit. 3rd and 9. 9:50 left in the second quarter. Raheem Morris on the sideline. Pitts and London to the left. Warner and Mooney to the right. Bijan in the backfield. 5-man line as always. Warner moves over. Penix back. Steps back into the pocket. Avoids 2 tacklers. Here's a third. Runs and gets hit after the play and gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. I mean, we couldn't block for him for shit. Ryan Newsel just kicks the ball out back at him. A surprise snap to Penix. And Penix knew that he was across the line and had to go down and then got hit in the back. Man, the center, the right tackle, the left guard, our left tackle, the whole line is atrocious. Colts receive it at the 10, 20, 25. Almost broke it. Flag on the play. There's going to be a hold on the Colts. That's why he had completely open lane. And this is going to be backed up. Started at the 10, so we'll see whether or not they back him back in the 10. Need a left tackle, right tackle, and center. Holding Colts, yes. 8:53. So the Colts have missed a field goal. missed an extra point, and scored a rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown. And Daniel Jones is kind of beating us up. This is not the draft right now if the Falcons do end up getting a very early second-round pick. This is not the draft right now to go get offensive line. New type Nate. Bro, good luck. Penix looking rush in the pocket. Yeah, I mean, the offensive line's terrible, Nate. Falcons look like they're going to bring a corner blitz. Why? This is a terrible decision. Terrible idea. Jonathan Taylor is going to get 7 yards. No, call it 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd and 4. Yeah, Taylor's going to eat our lunch, dude. They're just going to run the ball. Worst case scenario for the Colts right now is they walk this back down there and they go and kick a field goal and make this a 16-7 game. Caden Ellis almost came off the side as the Mike Blitzer here. They are going to rush 5. Jalen Walker off the opposite side. They're going to pitch this out to Jonathan Taylor, and he's going to be short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1. 7:52 just now at that mark. Hey guys, it would really help if you guys kick this out to your friends, to your family. Share this out on the social medias. Tag some content creators, tag some peeps, have them come in here, hang with us right now. 13-7 score right now. 7:30 on the clock. Hand off to Taylor. There's a flag on the play. They're going to call this as a false start most likely. And this is going to back them up. Falcons did stop it. False start, 5-yard penalty. So it's going to be 3rd and 6 now. Daniel Jones most likely going to go into a pass situation here now. So it'll be 4th. No, they're going to call it, because it's 3rd and 6. They're going to call it 3rd and 6 on their own 11-yard line. Daniel Jones in a passing situation. Looks like they bring out the young rookie rushers. What the heck is that? Alex Pierce in motion. Daniel Jones looking. Throws. And it went through the hands of a defender and then hit the hands of the intended wide receiver and bounced off. And it is 4th and 6 with 7:02 left. Defense holds. I hear my son screaming in the other room. Mrs. Lieutenant Dan, if you're watching right now, I feel so bad. James Pierce Jr. was in coverage, and he almost intercepted the ball? That was James Pierce Jr. who the ball went through his hands. This ball is going to get knocked, and there's going to be a flag on the play immediately. Why? Falcons with a hold, most likely. Yep. I hear him. I hear the anger, the fussiness, the frustration. I feel terrible now. They won't tell me what the call is. Absolutely hilarious. Illegal man downfield. Oh, there's offsetting penalties. Falcons ball. Okay. 6:54. Little Lieutenant Dan is cussing Zach Robinson out in the background. Yeah, probably. Berlin Panzers. You know, it would be pretty cool to see, like, the Berlin Knights or something like that. I think Taylor McPherson is getting closer and closer. The mods are understanding the assignment. The rest of the chat doesn't understand the assignment. Zach Robinson will be coaching somewhere else next year. Most likely. Defense is playing well, despite Ryan Watkins not wanting our outside linebacking edge rushers to go into coverage. But he almost intercepted the ball, so I mean, yeah. Commercial break in progress. Let's go check out chat. Chat, how we doing? How we holding up? We got 10 likes so far on this video. Guys, please share this out on the X. Please share out this stream on the X and on all of the social medias and the Facebook groups and stuff like that. Help your boy out. Would love to get this video to 20 likes. Would really, really like that. I would really appreciate that. We do have a members program if you guys want to help support us monthly here, Mr. and Mrs. Lieutenant Dan, so we can keep doing these types of videos for you guys. And we do have a dono goal today if you guys want to help us out with the dono goal. Is available. Not required. Is available. Would appreciate that as well. Berlin Black Knights. I like that. That's pretty cool. You could play off of the whole medieval armor thing. Ooh. They could have tifos. Ooh. It'd look sick. A horse with flames coming out of his nostrils. Just saying. Just saying. Always thought that San Antonio could have a team called the Rattlers, and every time they get a first down, you'd hear the tail be like, Justin Tuggle, what's going on, my man? Rise up, stay grounded. Hope you're doing well today. Hard working Dan. Thank you. Yeah, man. Black, gold, and red. Dude, that would be sick. That would be sick. Berlin Knights. Let's go. Michael Penix and company are going to start on the 45-yard line here. They're going to hand this ball off to Bijan Robinson, who's going to break one tackle and go down about 4 yards after that initial contact. 2nd and 6. 6:40 on that mark. Left in the second quarter. 6:40 left in the second quarter. Just under 6:30 now. Zach Robinson cannot, for the life of him, get the call out without there only being like 13 seconds left on the clock. Falcons heavy set formation on the T-wing to the left-hand side on a pistol formation. Tyler Algier there. They bring Pitts from left to right. Mooney and London also on the right-hand side. London goes into motion. They're going to play action off of this, and Penix is looking, throws underneath, and that's caught by Tyler Algier. No, that's caught by Charlie Warner, and that's a first down and then a little extra too. Huh. Charlie Warner, who would have thought? Penix, if there's nothing downfield, just check it down, bro. Good job by him checking that ball down and Warner getting off the tackle. And that is past the 50-yard line into Colts territory. D. Alfred, concussion, out of the game permanently. Warner, motion from left to right, hands off to Tyler Algier, who's going to get skinny, jump, gain about 3 to 4 yards here, so you're going to probably look at a 2nd and 7. I'd like Penix to use his legs more, but only if in the current situation and system that they tell him that he has a green light and that he can slide. It just seems like a bad decision for Penix to be running right now in a system that we don't know if we're going to be keeping with this coaching staff. Falcons inside the 35-yard line, called the 34-yard line. Mooney from right to left in motion. Penix looks, throws, Drake London, easy catch, 20-yard line, and they are moving. First down. Penix gunned it real quick. First read. Actually, second read, because the first read was Mooney. They followed it out, and then that cleared out everything for London, and London got the quick throw inside the 20-yard line. Good job by Penix. Good job by the group. Nickel and dime 'em, man. Shiny bag of nickels, dude. Hit them up. Falcons in heavy set formation. Or really just London up in a blocking formation. And this is going to be Bijan gets off of one tackle, gets off a second tackle, and gains a rough 4 yards. But he does gain the 4 yards here. It's going to be 2nd down and 6. 3:45 from that mark. And the Falcons inside the red zone. Michael Penix was sidecar Bijan Robinson, Mooney and London to... No, that's not London. Penix back, looks, throws towards the end zone, and caught by Drake London for a touchdown! And London is a little banged up. London is a little banged up, but they do get the touchdown. Let's go. That was a pretty pass. Not gonna lie, that was a pretty pass. There's a little floater too, right over the top. Wow. Greg Zuerlein for the extra point to take the lead. And we'll have to update our stress meter. Zuerlein, Pinion. The snap, the hold, the kick, up and through. Easy peasy. Done. Ha! Boom. I'm going to move this over. How's that, chat? Does that look good? I'm actually going to move this down. How about that? Clean or nah? Clean or nah? Let me know, chat. Falcons take the 1-point lead. Falcons with the 1-point lead. Slapping. Slapping. Let's go. Stress meter. Time to update the stress meter. Llama. Let me go on my I think I have some more Falcon stuff that I could do. Let me go on my my googly photos. Let me go on my googly photos. Drama llama. You right. You right. You right. This one. Download. Thanks. What other ones do I have? What other good? What other good? What now? Falcons have no money, expecting a boring free agency. Why do I save weird pictures, man? Nah, I save some weird stuff. All right. Okay. Okay. Falcon. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that looks good. Okay. All right. Let's update this. We don't need the llama. There we go. Kick to the Colts, who are going to get on their 5-yard line. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Flag on the field. Holding. This is going to be backed up. Holding by the Colts. Back them up. 14-13 Falcons over Colts right now. That's where we're at. That's what's happening right now. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Please make sure you share this out on all the social medias. Tag me. Penix looked good. Penix has no touch on his passes. Penix can't find separation for his guys, has an offensive line that allows pressure right in his face, blindside off his right-hand side, by the by. I don't want to hear excuses. This is literally called an offensive line that's aged and broken and an offensive coordinator who's trash. And Penix has opportunities. Falcons cannot generate any pressure, and Daniel Jones has all day to get it to Alex Pierce, who's going to get this just short of a first down. No, that it's actually Bateman. Bateman? What am I talking about? Bateman? What the hell am I talking about? This isn't the Ravens? Hand off to Taylor. Taylor's going to get this first down. 1 yard gain, but does get the first down, and we are headed to 2:45 now. Falcons were evaluating Drake London, and it looks like he's come out of the tent, and he is okay. So Drake is good. Fantastic. Love that. Break your mama's back, dude. Break your mama's back. Break your mama's back. Daniel Jones to the back. Looks, throws. Going to get this off to Taylor. No, this is going to be to... Yeah, that is to Taylor, and he is going to actually get the catch, but this is going to run us to the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. But that does not get them the first down. So why isn't it uploading these photos? It has probably something to do with it going to the iCloud versus going to my Google Photos. I have better photos than Google. I know I do. I know I do. I needed to turn on the fan. I should have turned on the fan a little while ago. And I am sweating my everything off right now. There we go. Google Photos. I guess it just hasn't updated, I guess, because of like not having enough. Backup complete. Crazy. Guy I'm facing my fantasy league has JT and Pierce. I'm cooked. Yeah, dude. All right, I'm turning on the fan because I'm dying. I'm dying. I almost died. Right there. I'm going to also probably need to get another coffee. So the Colts will start with the ball here on the... more beer. On the 29-yard line, 2nd and 6. 2 minutes left. Daniel Jones in shotgun. Throws with Alex Pierce. Going to get the first down and take it to the Colts 40-yard line. .145 from the mark that I just had now. While we're sitting here, I am downloading some Falcons content.
I am just a cool Falcons fan.
That was crazy. Daniel Jones is going to get away from initial pressure because there was nobody down the field. And he's going to take it all the way to the 50-yard line. 1 minute and 15 seconds. 3 full timeouts. Colts are not taking any of their timeouts. Called the 49-yard line. Daniel Jones is going to get sacked by Kaden Ellis. Back around the 40-yard line. 54 seconds, 53, 52, 51, 50. They do the Conor McGregor walk. And the Colts will take a timeout. Ooh, nice spin move by Kaden Ellis, dude. Sign this man. Sign this man. Sign this man next year. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. No, they don't take a timeout. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. They're probably trying to get into field goal range. Daniel Jones back. Minimal pressure. Barely has to think about it. Over the middle of the field. Intercepted! Jesse Bates. Intercepted Jesse Bates. Jesse Bates with the interception. Bop. Near the Falcons' 40-yard line. Daniel Jones just floated that one, dude. And Jesse Bates with the INT. What? And there's a flag on the field. But they're going to give the... What is this? What is this for? Oh, it's for taunting. You've got to be joking me, dude. You got to be kidding me, bro. What are we doing? What? Okay, all right. I mean, we're really far away. And I'm probably behind. I've noticed the chat is saying something. Okay, so they're just gonna kneel down here. Yeah, they're gonna kneel down. They're gonna take this into halftime with the ball going back into their hands. So the Falcons hold a 1-point lead over the Indianapolis Colts. I like that. I like that. All right, update stress meter. Time to update the stress meter. Time to update the stress meter. Ba ba da ba 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 bee bee. This goes in the Falcons memes. That goes in the Falcons memes. That's going to go in the Falcons memes. That's going to go in the Falcons memes. All right. Stress meter update. Let's see here. What happened? What happened to my stress meter? Okay. It's weird. Stress meter updated. Very good, very good, very good, very good. All right. We are on intermission. We are on intermission. Falcons hold a 1-point lead over the Colts. Raheem Morris needs to not be held as the head coach. If the Falcons end up winning, there's a very good chance that they hold this off until the end of the year. The Falcons lose this game, then Raheem Morris and Zach Robinson are probably told, okay, you guys are pretty much fired. Let's check around the league. Open new tab. Let's see if Tom Grossi's live. Probably not, right? Because it's too early in the AM. Nah, he's not live. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it, Tom. What is this? Michael Penix just had a 22.5 completion probability on this throw by Next Gen Stats. Second TD of the season with a less than or more than 25% completion probability. Tied for most in the NFL. London is incredible. Yeah. Massive dub for the Dirty Birds. All right, I'm going to share it out one more time. Where's the share button? Here we go. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Tung, 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 sabor. Falcons, first game in Germany, holding a 14-13 lead over the Indianapolis Colts. And the stress meter is I'm going to drink, I'm going to cry, I'm going to smoke. E-bad. Penix hollering at Zach Robinson to hurry up with the call. Shocker that the Falcons have to burn a timeout on third. Not a shocker. Yeah, wild. Yeah. 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 Halftime Space. Halftime Space by Michael Penix Do-Rag. Hey, let's jump into this halftime space. Let's jump in here.
But yeah. Oh, and also JD Bertrand, yeah, you're out. You need to we're good.
Let's take a listen to what they got.
I'm good off you. But
time to smoke up.
If any of y'all
I don't have any smoke.
Join. Y'all can request. And yeah. Get this thing popping before second half start.
Come on.
That boy Cam. Cam, welcome. What's up, my boy?
So glad you said some shit about JD. I'm so sick of this nigga, bro. Get him off my fucking field. Every time he on the field, he get his ass cooked. I'm sick of this shit. Get him off the field, please.
Yeah, and then it's like, even.
Just back up. What's Charlie? Come on.
I mean, we got Josh Woods, we got Ronnie Harrison.
Put Ronnie out. I know, bro. I know Ronnie gonna say some shit up. Put Ronnie out there. Put Josh.
Yeah.
Let them niggas do something, bro. We finally got a sack, so that's a good thing. I'm happy we finally got a sack, even though it's called, we had the blitz to get it. But like, I've been looking.
This is so funny, dude.
I look like they holding it just a little bit, but I'm not gonna say it's fully holding on the when they getting back there. But we got a sack. That's good. JB got a interception. That's cool. Zach, I don't know what the fuck you got going on. First drive was good. We was moving the ball downfield. Then you started doing this.
I'm dying.
This pistol bullshit again.
Hey man, what's up with the pistol rhetoric? I don't get it.
Like, look, I don't.
It works, bro.
When Zach does it, he calls plays that don't fucking work and don't give no fucking movement going.
I mean, I guess, but I'm trying to let Lieutenant Dan speaking to ho. Mr. Dan, how we doing, my brother?
I'm here.
Hey, y'all.
I'm here, and we're on the live right now, so you guys are getting streamed onto the live right now with all the rest of the Falcons fans that are watching us watch this game right now and comment on this game. So I just want to say that everybody in my chat right now is saying the exact thing about, look, Zach Robinson, the play call is what it is. We got what we got, but you can tell Michael Penix can make throws. We have the worst separation rating in the league right now.
Yep.
Or one of the worst separation wide receiver separation percentages in the entire league. It does not help that the routes are all in the same exact place.
Yep.
When you're watching these guys go out and they're doing their routes. The defense can only hold on for so long, boys, because we just don't have the depth to be able to do it. We are not gaining the pressure that we need for the sacks. Thank goodness for Caden Ellis. And that spin move, at least he didn't.
Straight out of Dwight Freeney School of Pass Rush.
It's not Vic Beasley, thank goodness.
Facts.
But long story short, not to keep up so that you guys can, do your thing before we start with the next half. But honestly, the Colts are gifting us this game, y'all.
Facts.
They are gifting us this game. And if we don't take all the opportunities that we have right now, we're going to lose this by a stupid Falcons way, like missing some darn field goal or some slippage. And again, I just want to say it so everybody in here understands.
Don't speak it into existence.
It's the Falcons, bro. It doesn't matter whether or not I speak it into existence or not.
Fair.
It's the Falcons.
That's fair.
Zach Robinson's holding this offense back. And this offensive line, I don't care who's listening right now, this offensive line is broken and old.
Yeah.
And this is not this current draft that we're about to see in 26. This is not the time to go and draft offensive linemen. It's a bad class.
Yeah, it's not.
So,
it's not a good class.
Expect the Falcons to do the most Falcons thing in the entire world and go get a wide receiver because Darnell Mooney, he'd be injured and there's no wide receiver behind and all that goodness. It's the Falcons. It's the Falcons. Man. You know in your heart of heart they'll do some stupid-ish like that. So
okay, but hold on. Real talk. We do need a wide receiver 3. I know we got some in the.
We need a wide receiver 2.
Man, yeah. You know what though? Zach Robinson, they not giving Darnell Mooney the ball though.
Darnell Mooney can't stay healthy.
Damn.
But hey, y'all, hold on.
Hey, but I will talk to you guys later. You guys have a blessed rest of your day, y'all. I'm live over there. I'll talk to you later.
Xavier, what's up?
That's the boys. All right, I'm going to run. Because I need to go see the wife. Pitts and Bijan need to step up. Pitts with that drop pass early on. Bijan's fine. The play calling is bad. All right, we'll be right back.
Avoiding me so much lately. Did I do something wrong, or was it maybe something I said? I'm going crazy thinking about it.
Didn't do anything.
Say you're sorry, darling. Say it's all your fault. Say you miss me and you wish that you answered my calls. Say you're not done falling. Say our love is art. Say you're waiting for me, that you wanna press restart.
Nothing is wrong.
Something is obviously bothering you. Suddenly you're Mr. Distant.
Say you're sorry, darling. Say it's all your fault. Say you miss me and you wish that you answered my calls. Say you're not done falling. Say our love is art. Say you're waiting for me, that you wanna press restart.
Oh, and good luck with your buddy in the Mercedes.
Talk to me. Why have you been avoiding me so much lately? Did I do something wrong, or was it maybe something I said? I'm going crazy thinking about it.
Didn't do anything.
Say you're sorry, darling. Say it's all your fault. Say you miss me and you wish that you answered my calls. Say you're not done falling. Say our love is art. Say you're waiting for me, that you wanna press restart.
buddy in the Mercedes.
Talk to me. Why have you been avoiding me so much lately? Did I do something wrong, or was it maybe something I said? I'm going crazy thinking about it.
Didn't do anything.
Say you're sorry, darling. Say it's all your fault. Say you miss me and you wish that you answered my calls. Say you're not done falling. Say our love is art. Say you're waiting for me, that you want a fresh start.
Okay, y'all. Looks like we're still in commercial break currently. I'm going to restart my stream on my end just to make sure that we still are in commercial break. Yes, we still are in commercial break. It says it's not on halftime. I'm checking. No. Looks like I'm behind, probably. Yep, it looks like we're behind. We'll see how behind I am. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Do it. Looks like we're way behind, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dan's behind. Really behind. Penix was looking for something there and did actually end up getting that to Kyle Pitts, and they're inside of Colts territory. So Falcons are moving right now. Falcons are moving. Green beans. Falcons on the 40-yard line of the Indianapolis Colts here. Hand off to Bijan. He gets away from one tackler, gets away from a second tackler, takes it all the way down to the 30-yard line. First down, Falcons. We're back, boys. We're back. Share this out. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Weird side card formation there with a, man, he juked 2 dudes. Bijan Robinson's so amazing, dude. Bijan Robinson is amazing. Whoop! Got away from a guy. Whoop! Boomer Esiason. Thank you, Boomer. Pistol formation, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Pitts goes out, hand off to Tyler Algier, who is going to take this to the 26-yard line. Falcons moving. Falcons on the move. Going to close that window. Going to share this back out. Going to write this up real quick. Stewart is leaving. Here's Penix back. Pressure in his face. Throws towards London or towards Pitts. That one is going to go into the dirt, and it's going to be 3rd and 5. Penix talking to the ref. Yeah, he got hit high. Pitts fell trying to make that catch. A little short for Pitts, but pressure in Penix's face, so that was never really going to work. They're inside field goal range right now. Sitting at the 25-yard line. Penix back, looking, throws towards the end zone. Off a defender, looking for Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be 4th down. And the Falcons will bring on the kicking unit. Yeah, this one didn't have enough pace on it, I don't think. And it went off the back of Jones. That's what it at least looked like anyway. Yeah, it hit the helmet of Jones. So this will be Zane Gonzalez from 43 yards. Snap, hold, kick, and bang through the center. Oh, boy. We got to update the score, baby. 17-13. 17-13 Falcons with the lead. I'm trying to keep this in between these two things, but it's definitely difficult. I'm going to open that up and do like over here, and then this one's going to go up here and like open up a little bit too. How's that? Yeah, that looks better. Okay. All right, so update the stress meter. This is the part of the game where I start doing this. This is the part where I start doing this. Let's be calm. We are 6 likes away from 20 likes on this stream, guys. Please help us out. Please help us out. I'm going to quickly go to my my profile, and I'm going to actually take this here. Copy, and I'm going to go. Would you mind sharing this? You mind? Do that. Would you share this if possible? If not, it's cool. All right, cool. Pitt's got to go up and get that. You're right, Cameron. You're right. You're right. 110%. 110%. Colts got us out to the 30, 35, 40, 45, 50-yard line. Is that Adonai Mitchell? No, that's Doolin. I don't know who that is. They're going to be at the Falcons' 45-yard line here. So starting at the Falcons' 45-yard line, 17-13 with a 4-point lead. Jonathan Taylor in the backfield, 2 to the left, 1 in line to the right, and that's going to get in motion. They're going to play action off of that. Falcons barely get pressure. Dump it off to Taylor. Taylor's going to get into the 30, 25, almost to the 20-yard line. And the Colts move the ball. Easily answering. Won't be done with stream for a bit. If you are free, I'll text when getting close to done. 20-yard line. Pressure by, stripped by Jalen Walker, and there's a flag on the field. That's going to be a hold, too. Is that additional yardage that's going to go back? Jalen Walker, man, just stripped the ball out. If not, I understand. Walker is turning into the pass rusher extraordinaire. And that is definitely a strip sack for Jalen Walker, who struts it out like nothing. So the Colts will be 2nd and 21 on the 31-yard line. They're going to play action off of this. This is Jalen Walker again. They're going to dump this out. They're going to get it back to the 23-yard line. So it'll be 3rd and long here. Or 3rd and medium, technically, with just under 11 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. They just need to rush Bertrand. 3rd and 13. 10:40. Ulbrich looks on. Falcons look like they're coming with the house. Falcons coverage team sitting. Is Jesse Bates coming? He does. Pressure! Pressure! Pressure picked up by the Falcons! Oh! Oh! James Pierce Jr. with a strip sack! Woo! Woo! Let's go, dude! Picked up by Jalen Walker! There's no way! This isn't real. This is not real. There's no way this is real. Is this real? Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming right now? James Pierce Jr. with the strip sack. And Jalen Walker falls on it. This is now a combo that's been happening multiple times. This is insane. Falcons take over the ball close to the 50-yard line. This is happening right now, dude. This is happening right now, dude. Hashtag keep Terry Fontenot, dude. Hashtag keep Terry Fontenot alive, dude. Bless you. 3 times. When I hear the beep. When I hear the beep. Okay, when I hear the beep. Can I get a rise up in the chat, bro? Can all the people watching right now give me a rise up in the chat for this defense? Not for me, for the defense. The rookies are... The rookies are showing up. It's happening, bro. I never thought I'd see this day. They grow up so fast. They grow up so fast. Now they're just strip sacking the ball. I can't believe this. Oh. In Germany. In Germany. Oh, the beep. The beep just happened. I had to put the food in. Beep. I'm back. Oh gosh, it's 3rd and 8. What the heck happened? Did we run 2 shit plays? Oh my gosh, why is the clock down to 4? 3, 2, 1. Penix back, looks, rips it really quick. That almost got intercepted by Sauce Gardner. We did nothing with that? 45-yard line, and now we got to punt this nonsense? Pinion kick. This is going to be caught just around the 11, almost 12-yard line. Zach Robinson! Defense comes up clutch, gets a turnover. James Pierce Jr. looks good. Jalen Walker looks good, and you're telling me that this is your response, Zach? I didn't even see what the plays were. Did we run the ball? Now I've got to go in here and I've got to go look. What did we do? Two-yard run by Bijan, incompletion to Darnell Mooney, incompletion to London, punt. Run the ball. We have Tyler Algier and we have Bijan Robinson. Run the ball. Gotta go pee. I'll be right back. Gosh. I love how the intermission is this.
Avoiding me so much lately. Did I do something wrong, or was it maybe something I said? I'm going crazy thinking about it.
Didn't do anything.
Say you're sorry, darling. Say it's all your fault. Say you miss me and you wish that you answered my calls. Say you're not done falling. Say our love is hard. Say you're waiting for me, that you wanna press restart.
We're back, but not because I like it. If you're a Falcons fan right now, you should be mad as hell. If you're not a Falcons fan, you should be laughing at the Falcons' perceived offensive nonsense. Hand off to Jonathan Taylor. He's going to kick it outside. And the Falcons are going to bring him down somewhere around the 17-yard line. 9:30 left here in the third quarter. We have three wide receivers out to the left-hand side. Those are London and Bijan Robinson and Mooney. And Mooney, if this ball is thrown over the top, is possibly open. But the offensive line can't stinking block for the man. So he has to fling this ball out to London, who almost gets the ball. The ball's almost picked off. There goes Jonathan Taylor for a first down. And now they're doing the wave in Germany because they're bored. Cannot believe this, dude. It's a massive wave. Tell you what. Colts set up. Shotgun formation. 1st and 10. Sitting just around the 24-yard line in Colts territory. 17-13. Falcons bring a little bit of pressure, and they aren't able to really bottle it up, but only a 2-yard gain, maybe 3-yard gain if they give them the forward progress there. JT Bertrand actually in on that. JT Bertrand in on that. Stop this nonsense, bro. Stop. Time to update the stress meter because I'm cannot believe this. Quick pass and throw. This one is going to be just short of the first down. They're going to call it 3rd and inches. And there is a flag on the play. Oh, gosh, here we go. Falcons doing Falcons things. I miss Tony Gonzalez. I missed when Tony Gonzalez was here. Stress level is, I want Tony Gonzalez back. Is this a hold? Illegal man downfield on the offense, 5-yard penalty. We should have been called, the Falcons should have been called for too many men on the field. 2nd and 12. Daniel Jones under center. Jonathan Taylor in the backfield, heavy set to the left-hand side, 2 wide receivers, 1 on each side. They bring a man in motion from left to right. Hand it off to Taylor, up the middle. And he's going to take this all the way to the 45-yard line in Colts territory. Easy gain right up the middle. They can run right up the gut on us and not have a single problem. And that is half because we do not have a trash can full of dirt. Chat, I need some people talking. 1st and 10. Hand the ball off to Taylor again. This one's going to get about 3 yards short of the 50-yard line here. It's going to be 2nd and 7. They bring Taylor off. This is the only time when the Falcons can potentially bring in enough pass rush and not get gashed. 6:35 left in the third quarter. Falcons up by 4. 2nd and 7. Nyheim Hines in the backfield. Play action. Dump off to Tyler Warren, who has complete control of this ball. Takes it down to the Falcons' 30-yard line. Call it the 29-yard line. 28-yard line. Screen pass off to the left-hand side. JT Bertrand is the most trash linebacker in the league. And I cannot stand him at all. And the worst part is, the ball was tipped by Jalen Walker, and it still made it into the hands of Tyler Warren. 1st and 10 on the 28-yard line, 29-yard line of Atlanta. 5 minutes, 35 seconds. Hand off to the running back. Kicks outside. Positive tackle there by number 32. I believe that was Watts. I might be wrong. 2nd and 6. By the time they get this play off, it'll be just under 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Drank the last of my coffee. So just now under 5 minutes. Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. 4-man front for the Falcons. They hand it off. He's going to get away from one tackler. He's going to gain about 4 yards there. Maybe 3 yards. You're going to call this a 3rd and 3 or a 3rd and 4. 3rd and 3. Daniel Jones looking at his wristband. In Falcons territory here. This is where the Falcons need to come up clutch. They need to keep the Colts from getting this first down and force them into a field goal situation. Sitting at the 21-yard line. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They bring him in line. Running back to his right-hand side on the sidecar. Falcons look like they're going to bring pressure. They do bring a little bit, and Jonathan Taylor is going to fall forward for the first down. No, he is short 1 yard. Just under 4 minutes now. 4th down. It was Arnold Ebiketie and Jalen Walker. And they are short, but I would say they're short inches, and they're going for it. 4th and 1. 3 minutes, 39 seconds. I formation. Or pistol, I guess. Tyler Warren out wide. Falcons bring in the heavies. High snap. Easily gets the first down inside the 15-yard line. Call it the 14-yard line. They will continue to run the ball. And by the time they are done with this drive, it most likely will be the end of the third quarter. They have handed off the ball to Jonathan Taylor, and the Falcons cannot get any interior pressure. Almost a hip drop tackle if I have ever seen one from Arnold Ebiketie. And Jonathan Taylor continues to walk this ball down. Wildcat formation with Tyler Warren in the backfield. They're going to hand this ball off. Arnold Ebiketie was not able to bring down the tackle there. Jesse Bates, though, comes down and is able to make the hit. And it's going to be 2nd and long. Colts just want to show different looks. Daniel Jones will come back into the game. Daniel Jones was out wide. We gave him no respect on that. Jesse Bates on the tackle with A.J. Terrell. Oh, boy. 2nd and 8. Warren and Alec Pierce to one side. Wide receiver off to the left with Junior. Looks like Jonathan Taylor is going to go outside. There is Daniel Jones. He's going to run, and he's going to gain 3 yards there. Call it 3rd and 5. Shot of the Colts fans currently in the stands. Just under 2 minutes now on a 3rd and 6. Daniel Jones walks back to the huddle. 3rd and 6 inside the 10-yard line, or call it at the 10-yard line. 17-13 Falcons. 4-point lead. 1 TD, no field goals. 1 trip into the red zone today. They're in the red zone. Alex Pierce from right to left. Daniel Jones looking. He's going to scramble up the middle, and he's not going to get the first down. He's going to be short by a yard. Hit by Jalen Walker, and I believe that's Xavier Watts. Yep. He got popped. Yeah, he got popped in the shoulder. Good tackle by Walker and Watts. They will stay on the field. 4th and 2. Fourth and 2. It's a pitch out. They don't get it! Falcons ball. And a stop by the... Oh, no. The stop by the helmet cap man himself, JT Bertrand. Now we have to call him good. Let's see him diagnose this play. Center of the formation, walks out to the side, takes the gap, immediately shoots him at the ankles. Great job, dude. You might stay on the practice squad, big man. JT Bertrand learning trial by fire. Looks like he's getting his ass whooped most plays. 47 seconds left in the third. If I'm the Falcons, I need one decent yardage creating play here. Falcons in pistol. Bijan Robinson in the back. Hands off to Bijan. Steps up the middle. Going to take it out to the 10-yard line, and they're going to blow it dead. Call it the 11-yard line. Bynum up comes up with the tackle there. And if I'm the Falcons, I let the third quarter wind down. And we will see you in the fourth quarter. No, they don't. They go empty. Penix back, looking, throws over the middle of the field, caught by Drake London near the 27-yard line. First down. London went towards the middle of the field. Yeah, good job. Good catch. Near the 28-yard line. Yeah, he got that. Threw it down, threw it away from any potential hit there. And it will be the start of the fourth quarter. Can I get some 4s in the chat? Can I get some 4s in the chat? Type of 4 in the chat. For the fourth quarter, guys. Here we go. The end. Spam the 4s, boys. Spam them 4s. It's time. If the Falcons walk this down and they actually end up scoring and put this game in danger situation for the Colts, that will only justify the Falcons to come with every pass rusher that they possibly have. The Colts will have to be in passing formation. Where's my chat at, dude? Who's watching this game? A bunch of bots? Throw your fours up, Falcons fans. Here we go, man. Fourth quarter. King Kel, what's going on, my man? Good to see you. Rise up, stay grounded. Throw your fours in, dude. Here we go. One of each suit. Oh, boy. All right. It's time to change the stress meter. We have changed the stress level, and I'm blowing it up. I don't care about my logo. Change the stress. Can I put a box behind this? I wonder if I can. Let's put an image. Let's put a text box behind. I want to add something for y'all. Background color. White. Done. Where is it? Oh, what the heck? Okay, Falcons with the ball. I'm just going to hide that. Heck it. I don't care. Play action. Penix. Pressure in his face. Steps up. Throws. Towards Drake London. That's going to be into the ground. Pressure all in his face everywhere. That was not going to end well, no matter what. What the heck happened with this? I'm deleting that. I wanted to try to help you guys out, but that ain't going to work. Penix pressure from his left and from his right. 2nd and 10, 14:54. Bijan Robinson in the backfield. Penix back, looks, throws, fires into the dirt. At Darnell Mooney, about 5-10 yards down the field. 3rd and 10. Sauce Gardner on the coverage. Yeah, I heard it. 3rd and 10. Sitting at the 28-yard line. Penix back. Looking. Had to get away. Get out of the tackle box. Throws towards Sills, and that's out of bounds. 4th and 10. Was there anybody even open, dude? We didn't run the ball at all. No, there's nobody open. And by the time there was somebody open over the middle of the field, he's already scrambling out of the pocket to get away from pressure from his right-hand side. Gosh, his O-line is trash. All right, as soon as they go to break for the punt, I'm going to go get the wife her food. Pinion back, kicks. This is going to land near the 28-yard line. And they are going to get this out to, oh gosh, they're still going all the way out to the 50-yard line. Colts have the ball near the 50. Falcons offense is the reason why we are having problems today. It is not the Falcons defense that has problems. It's the Falcons offense that has problems. Special teams coach needs to probably go, and special teams players need to be upgraded. Make sure you guys share this out on the Twitter, the Instagrams, the Facebooks, all of those things. We are on commercial break. I'm going to grab that food. Okay. I'll be quick. I'm going to turn the camera off real quick because I can't be showing my son on here. Ha Colts run it up the middle of the field. They're going to get it off to the 45-yard line. Call it the 44-yard line there, second and long. Second and 7. Daniel Jones back. I have my son in my arms, so I apologize. Hands off to Jonathan Taylor, who's going to get through all the way to the 30-yard line, call it 25-yard line of Atlanta. Jonathan Taylor will probably stay in the game here, as that's one of their biggest ways to be able to actually make yardage right now. Falcons defense does not have contain. Really should be putting contain guys out there and not trying to pass rush here. Jonathan Taylor still in. Sitting at the 25-yard line exactly. Toss out. Taylor past the 20 to about the 17-yard line, maybe even 16-yard line. Zach Taylor doesn't need to take any, or excuse me, Zach Robinson doesn't need to take any notes. He needs to just be fired. Second and 2. 12 minutes, 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. If the Colts score here, Falcons might be doomed. Hand off to Taylor, up the middle. Met near the first down marker. They're going to call him short, 3rd and inches. My son is about to start screaming. Tush push, first down. I had to step back because the kitty is screaming, so I apologize, y'all, but I don't know what happened. And there's more screaming. Dolores Sack, fantastic. Why are we winning, says Terrence Holmes. I appreciate all of y'all. I really do. I just didn't want, the kitty to scream, and I didn't want to be up in y'all's biz. You guys came here to be entertained, not to have kids screaming in your ears. He's doing okay, though. I had to run away. So I'm unsure of what necessarily happened, but it looks like it's still 14-13. Dolores sack. 5th sack of our day. I'm away from the microphone, so that's why the sound is low. I'm like standing up holding my son, so I'm trying to make sure that he also doesn't scream into your face. So I'm unsure of what happened there. You're leaf blowing? He said, I'm not going to watch this game. I'm going to leaf blow. Falcons 2nd and 3, 8 minutes, 30 seconds here. At their own 29-yard line, hand back off to Bijan Robinson. He's going to cut up the gap. He's going to go all the way past the 30-yard line, get it up to the just short of the 40-yard line, call it the 37-yard line. First down, Falcons. Would love to see a good 5-6 minute drive ending in a field goal to at least force them to have to score a touchdown. Stress meter the same. Score the same. Oh, no. Score is not the same. That should be the score. Yeah, 17-16. I don't know what. 70. They got a field goal. That's what it is. My bad, y'all. Handoff back to Bijan Robinson. He is going to gain 2 yards. My bad, y'all. Chat, you got to tell me to update the score, dude. We never get a good return. We're back. 2nd and 7. By the time they hike this and the play is over, it'll be under 7 minutes. Falcons 2nd and 7, still in the pistol. Penix looks, throws deep, overthrows his intended wide receiver in Darnell Mooney, who got kind of pushed towards the boundary and out of bounds. 7:07. 7:07 with a 1-point lead. Bijan Robinson, 15 rushes, 81 yards. Jonathan Taylor, 25 rushes, 127 and a tutty. Bijan in the backfield with Michael Penix Jr. Pass rush coming. Penix looks, throws, misses his intended target. Penix pissed. 4th and 7. I think that's Sills. Sills tripped and stumbled and overran his route, but Penix threw it behind him when the stumble happened, and it could have been an interception. The Falcons are going to pin them back pretty far if the special teams can make a tackle. Pinion in hand. Kicks from his 30. This one's going to land around the 10 and fair caught at the 9, and the Colts will have the ball with 6:55 remaining in the fourth quarter. Daniel Jones warming up on the sideline. Falcons completely ran away from running the ball, no pun intended, but just stepped away from it, decided not to do it any further. 6:55, first down on the 9-yard line. They will probably bring out every stop. Tyler Warren, Jonathan Taylor, Alex Pierce. They will run it down our throats, and they will move this ball. And Daniel Jones most likely will scamper for some. Falcons bring in some pressure, play action, tipped ball. Tyler Warren gets away from the initial tackle, but A.J. Terrell comes in, helps clean it up inbounds. Clock runs just under 6:40 as they begin to get back to the huddle, 2nd and short. He held him by his jersey to be able to get back to the tackle, and A.J. comes in and hits Warren. Funny stuff, dude. Billy Bowman Jr. holding on by dear life with the threads, dude. 2nd and 2. Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. Hand off to Taylor. Runs up the middle. Bounces away from a tackler. Down to the 30. Down to the 40. Down to the 50. Down to the 40. Down to the 30. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Jonathan Taylor from all the way back in their own territory. Touchdown, Colts. Mods, please ban. Mods, please get to work and ban. Appreciate you. Well, the defense bit inside so heavily and so hard, and then you have A.J. Terrell completely out of place, can't get Taylor down, and then Taylor's got all the blocking in the entire world because the safety stepped down. And that ended that. That probably ended that. Absolutely hilarious by the Falcons defense. Jonathan Taylor for a massive touchdown, and that's probably it. And they're going to go for 2 here to make sure that the Falcons are down 1 point no matter what. Daniel Jones back. Pressure. Batted away. They do not get it. 2-point conversion fail. And it is a 5-point game. Jalen Walker with the bat down. No. Rook Arororo with the bat down. Would have been nice to pick that up. Take it all the way for a touchdown. Or, well, for a 2-point conversion. Point conversion. Falcons fan 408, that's untrue, but I understand your frustration. Again, once again, one of the biggest stats coming into this game was the separation created by wide receivers. The Falcons have the lowest separation rate in the league, and the stumbling has been absolutely terrible. The O-line has not had any time for Penix to be able to make his passes. It's been a terrible outing by the O-line, and Jake Matthews is over the hill at this point. You need to Context before you just start calling that kind of stuff. But I get you. I get the frustration. It's been an awful day for the Falcons offense in total. There's been a few things, but nothing in this entire setup has been marked positive for the Falcons. Takes it out to the 10, to the 20, and is not going to get that to the 30-yard line. He's going to get that to the 28-yard line. The Falcons start deep in their own territory. Penix walks out. Zach Robinson really needs to call Penix-friendly plays here. Really need to get back down to the run game, and we need to run clock, and we need to score a touchdown. Highly doubt right now that the Falcons are able to pull this off. Highly doubt it. Not because I don't think that the Falcons are good. Not because the Falcons I don't think are good. Or they can't get things done. But the game plan and the O-line has been absolutely terrible. Penix has missed his parts, but it's really not a... score update. Thank you, Matthew. Play action by Penix. Looks down the middle of the field and is going to find Drake London near the 45-yard line. Call it the 44-yard line before he's pushed backwards. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. So it is 22-17. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate you, big man. Drake London has been the familiar target today. And Penix has made a pretty decent, beautiful pass to London for a touchdown today. The other touchdown by Tyler Algier on a walk-in early. Penix in the pistol. Two wide receivers. They're going to play action off of this. Penix is going to step away. Penix is going to get away from pressure. He's going to throw. That is going to be caught by Bijan Robinson, and that is going to be a gain, actually. It's going to be 2 yards short of a first down, so we're looking at 2nd and 2. Penix was able to get away from that and was able to hit Bijan in stride. It was low, but he did catch it in the breadbasket. Ryan Watkins with the $10 dono in the super chat, man. I appreciate it, brother. We'll read that out in just a moment. Hand off to Bijan Robinson, who is going to be on top of a first down here. But the ball came out towards the end of it. Yeah, but that's not the same context, Ryan. I understand what you're talking about with the $10 dono, man. Thank you so much for that. But I just want to be completely fair. That's not the same context. Mods, please ban this. Thank you. Under center, gives it off to Tyler Algier, who's going to take this up to the 40-yard line, calling the 39-yard line. Falcons moving the ball, 3:35 left. They're going to need to do a lot more of that. They're going to need to do a lot more of that. Because we know that that context-wise, Ryan, that Zach Robinson is not running a good game and that this offensive line, with the combination, makes it bad. Tyler Algier in the backfield in the pistol. They're going to hand that off to him. He's going to bounce away from a couple of tackles. First down, Tyler Algier, close to the 20-yard line. Penix has just been handing the ball off. That's really what needs to just be happening right now. They need to just hand this ball off. Tyler's that guy. Sauce Gardner got absolutely bowled over by Tyler Algier. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. The Falcons need a touchdown. They're running a lot of clock now. 3 timeouts. Pistol offense. Mooney from right to left. Penix back, looks, throws over the middle of the field. Caught by Kyle Pitts. That's near the 20. Called the 19-yard line. Wonder if they give it to him. They do. 19-yard line, Kyle Pitts. Found him right over the middle. Ooh, that was in stride, too. He didn't even see it coming. Right in front of him. Wow, good throw by Penix. Falcons just trying to draw them off at the 2-minute warning here in the fourth quarter. Put your twos up. Put your twos up. Fourth quarter twos. I want to see all the fourth quarter twos. Hit me with those twos, boys. Hit me with those twos. Falcons down by 5. Spam the twos, boys. Spam the twos. Commercial break. All right, update stress level. I hate doing this. I need a hug. Boys, I need a hug. I don't know if that's necessarily a point. I think that's just a criticism of the fact that Michael Penix is a young quarterback in a system that we know doesn't work because of the parts around it not working and the investment put on it. Ian, what's going on, my man? Rise up, stay grounded. Hope you're doing well in the chat, brother. At the end of the day, it all just comes down to if Michael Penix goes out and plays a good game and makes good throws, then we don't have to have that as an excuse. But we know this offensive line is not good. We know it's falling apart, and we know this OC for weeks has not been doing well. The plays and the players that are being used in specific situations are not good. And we know, and we've had this discussion a million times, that this team needs to rebuild. It finally needs to rebuild. The best thing that the Falcons can do is end up getting rid of Zach Robinson. Best thing they can do. Best thing right now. Yeah, actually, that's really funny that Mega World actually says that, because that's actually true. That's actually that tracks. That if you look at comparison for Matt Ryan's first 10 starts, 11 starts, and Penix's first 10, 11 starts, it's very, very similar. It's very, very similar. Tyler Algier in the backfield in the pistol. Michael Penix Jr. brings Kyle Pitts from left to right. They run a screen, but no, it's going to be Tyler Algier all the way to the 9-yard line. And that's a first down, Falcons. Inside the 10-yard line. Michael Penix Jr. Hand that ball off to Tyler Algier. Keep moving that ball. All right, guys, prayer. We need prayer. We need prayer. Raheem Morris, get off the field. Stop complaining. Raheem Morris acting like a phony. Bijan Robinson out of the game. Tyler Algier in the game. Penix and company in the pistol. Heavy formation. London tight to the line. 2 wide outs, not too far. Handoff to Algier, who runs it up the middle. Finds a crease. Moving towards the end zone. 1-yard line. Colts use a timeout. Almost a touchdown. Oh, I need prayer. I need prayer. I need prayer. Pray for me. My wife needs prayer. My son needs prayer. I need prayer. All the people in the chat need prayer. The Falcons need prayer. I don't know what's happening. Penix in the huddle. He's telling people. Tyler Algier in the backfield. They just took Bijan off the field and they said, Tyler, just smash dudes. Falcons in heavy formation. They bring it over. They hand it to Tyler, and it's a touchdown! Woo! Let's update the score, baby. Update the score. Is that correct? Is that correct? Yeah, 23-22. Okay. Falcons going for 2 to make it a field goal game with 1:44 left. Penix in the shotgun with Algier on his side. No, that's the tight end. Penix back. Looks. Drake. Oh, my gosh. Touchdown. Drake just walks it away. Ha. 25. Update the stress meter. Gardner got mossed. Ooh! Oh, he stared at him and put the ball down and said, there you go. All right, guys. What? All right, I'm updating it to this. I'm updating it to this because I don't know what kind of image that I could possibly update it to at this point. Because I'm not just sweaty. I'm shocked. Hey guys, make sure you like this video, make sure you share this out. Make sure that you subscribe, hit that dodo bell. Drake said, lemon, pepper, wet. Drake London said, lemon, pepper, wet. Colts receive it at their 5, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50. Oh my gosh, dude. These special teams is absolutely garbage. Hey, but you know what? Just for Ryan Watkins, that's Penix's fault. Daniel Jones, shotgun formation. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Fumble! No, they're going to call it incomplete. 2nd and 10. Minute 32. Are we sure he didn't catch that? Oh, dude, he caught that. That's a fumble. That's a stinking throw a challenge. Oh, we can't throw a challenge flag because it's inside 2 minutes. Call a timeout. 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 Truth review. He has possession. They're going to call that incomplete. I need a sack. I need a sack or a turnover right now. I need this to stop. I need something. I can't live without something. I'm not paying attention to this gosh darn chat and this gosh darn nothingness. I want it. Who's stepping up? Arnold Ebiketie! No way, bro. Did we just sack him? They had to take their last time out. James Pierce Jr. and Arnold Ebiketie with the sack. Nom 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 nom. And Caden Ellis in. Please, 3rd and 21. Please, 3rd and 21. Please, we need pressure. Please, we need pressure. They don't have any timeouts. Not enough pressure. Daniel Jones scrambles away. Daniel Jones gets a block in front of him. Daniel Jones all the way to... He's short of the first down. He did get out of bounds. Fourth and 2. Game on the line right here. I just don't believe. Tyler Warren catches to the 30. They get out of bounds. 1:11. I'm just going to take this off. I should just know. I'm a Falcons fan. Why do I think that we're going to win? Why should I think that we're going to win? Why should I think that we're going to win? There's no reason. There's no... Minute 11, 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line on the Falcons. Deep pass and incomplete over the head of Alex Pierce. Stress levels higher. No. He's cutie. He's sleepy cutie. 25-22. Minute 7. 2nd and 10. Sack. They don't have any timeouts. They don't have any timeouts. 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 25, 22. Daniel Jones back. Gonna get this one to Pittman Jr. 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. No, 23, they clock it. Oh, what? The Falcons took a timeout? The Falcons what? My chat has no idea. Fourth and 6. Colts back. The snap, the hold, the kick. It's good. Tie game with 26 seconds left. 25 seconds left. Gotta update the score. In 25 seconds, can Michael Penix hit like a deep pass to Drake London or something? And wait. We've got timeouts. Do we have timeouts? We have 2 timeouts or 1 timeout? 2 timeouts. King Cal, what's going on, my man? Rise up, stay grounded. I hope you're doing well. He sold the timeout to Indiana for lots of money. Mrs. Lieutenant Dan needs to be on these shows, bro. "25 seconds left. By the time they get the ball, there'll only be like 15 seconds. Catch at the 10, to the 20, 25. Please take whoever that is. Is that Agnew? Take him off the team, bro. I'm so done with these dudes. 21 seconds.
They're either going to score or they're not going to even use all their timeouts because that's how stupid the coach is.
We have no ability to return the ball at all. 21 seconds on our own 26-yard line. Penix back, looking, throws. I just dropped it. I told you guys we need a wide receiver too, but y'all be like, we can't use it. We can't use picks and money on another wide receiver. Just talking about this with dudes last night. I was just talking about this with dudes. So 15 seconds. So I was right. 15 seconds now. Penix back. Pressure in his face. Rolls away. That's going to be intentional grounding. 9 seconds. That's definitely going to be intentional grounding. There was nobody in the area. That's going to be a 10-second runoff. Yeah, grounding again. This is Penix with grounding again. Welcome to Unintentional Grounding. The show where you see intentional grounding. Yeah, I guess. End of regulation. We're going to overtime. All All right, I'm updating the stress meter before I go and get some ice cream for my wife. What's the worst image I could put? Yeah, here we go. Falcons. Falcons. Literally Falcons. Wide receiver too. We're going overtime. Please trade Mooney in the offseason for money. Please. End of regulation. We'll see who ends up getting the ball. I'm gonna go on mute for a second, grab some ice cream for my wife, and then come back in here for additional football in Berlin. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna eat some of these cheddar Rice Crisps. And I'm not even gonna flinch. Falcons about to lose this. How could it be any other way? Couldn't be any other way. We're 5 likes away from the like goal that we wanted to do today. Okay. Make sure this is working. Hey guys, we're about to go to overtime for the Falcons. You guys ready to hear the national anthem? Falcons start with the ball. What does it matter? It doesn't. Because we're the Falcons, that's why. Hand off to Bijan. 1 yard. Second and 9. We're so doomed. We're so doomed. Penix in the shotgun. Mooney in motion. Penix looks, throws. Short for Mooney. That was a bad throw. Penix in the shotgun. Pressure in his face. Throws. Overthrows his intended receiver, but flag on the play. .906 in overtime left to play. 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down. Illegal contact, they say. Sure. Whatever makes you feel better. They ran into each other high speed. Zach Robinson, please become more creative in this. Where's the over middle stuff? Algier in the backfield. Heavy box by the Colts. This can only be bad. Handoff. Nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Oh, man. 2nd and 12. 8:30 by the time that they hike this. Bijan Robinson in the back. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Penix on a low snap. Throws. Throws to his wide receiver. Goes out of bounds. 3rd and 12. That one over the head of his intended wide receiver. They were already out of bounds. His wide receiver's route was already out of bounds, and he's making that throw. I don't even know, bro. Penix back on 3rd and 12. Pressure in his face. Sacked. Time winding down. Offensive line is a fucking sieve. I'm telling you guys, this offensive line is fucking bad. How can you say Penix looks bad when the offensive line literally just lets people through? All right, I've had my rage moment. That was my crash out. Yay, I crashed out. Yay, Falcons maybe crash out again. This O-line is garbage. Pinion from his own 10-yard line. Special teams actually makes... all they have to do is kick a field goal, guys. All they have to do is kick a field goal. Short punt because he had to kick from his own 10. Wow. We played against one of the better teams in the league. We took them to overtime, but we left everything on the table. And I'm going to be honest with you. Penix's inaccuracies go hand in hand with the trash offensive line, an absolutely just devastated set of players that are not doing their job. Colts run for 1 yard, 2nd and 9. Bagley is getting himself ready for the long kick. Or maybe short kick if they run Taylor. I'm pretty sure they're going to end up running Taylor. Taylor in the backfield. 2nd and 9. 6:56. Prepare to get moved, Falcons defense. Daniel Jones back. Looks, throws, caught Tyler Warren within field goal range, make it the 35, 34-yard line. GG, guys. That's the end of the game. Colts are going to walk out of this 28-25. Yep. That's the game, y'all. That is the game. Why would I ever get excited about the Falcons playing? When this is just the worst. Taylor sidesteps what could have been a tackle for loss in the backfield. Gain of 8. Under 6 minutes to play. I believe that was Billy Bowman. Falcons have no answers. They need a block field goal or a miss. Sitting at the 27-yard line in overtime on 2nd and 3. They'll keep running this ball. They hand it off to Taylor. He tries to sidestep. He doesn't. Makes about a yard there, 3rd and 2. Falcons defense knows this is over. Never in my life, man, has it been this disappointing. This O-line is a wet paper bag. Hand off to Taylor. Up the middle. Gashes. 15 to the 13-yard line. This is game over. Game over. Would have been a long kick. Now it's just a chip. Yep. Defense needs depth, same as we entered this game. Had bright spots. Offense had a few bright spots. Started just falling apart towards the end of the game. They'll hand it off to Taylor again. He's going to run up the middle. And there's nothing left. He's almost to the 5-yard line now. Just go ahead and let him run in for get out of his way. Hey, guys, I hate to be that man, but it's about time that we just get out of his way. Just don't even tackle him. Let him walk into the end zone and start heading towards the tunnel. Show the Falcons coaching staff exactly what you feel. Another loss, another Sunday, especially in the AM. Just don't even tackle him. Let him walk right past him. Jonathan Taylor. Yep, they don't even tackle him, actually. Actually doesn't even tackle him. Lets him walk into the end zone. Touchdown. Jonathan Taylor. And that's game. Falcons players, please walk to the locker room. 31-25. Falcons lose. Well, yay. Just another day. Yeah. Sidestep Jesse Bates in the end zone. Touchdown. I mean, Bates didn't even try. He's just so out of position. And that's that. Colts get away with it. Falcons had him. And let Jonathan Taylor get away with it. Yep. Yeah. Mods, please ban. Thank you. So, that's the game. I would tell you there's good things. Yeah. I would tell you. Hashtag fire Heem Morris. But also, it's time to rebuild. I gotta post a picture for this. I don't even know what to post. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know. I don't even know what to tell you guys. I can't. I don't even know what to tell you. I think that's the nail. I think that's the nail in the coffin. I would hope it is. I would hope it is. I would hope that that was the nail in the coffin in order to be able to stop Raheem Morris and Zach Robinson. I would hope that the hype of going into overtime and trying to overcome these things I would hope that the positivity to get to overtime and to score 25 points and all of that would get nuked by this loss. And so like I think I'm excited just for like little pieces. But this offensive line, man, like I know Falcons fan 408 was on Penix today, and there's definitely some blame there. We have to put that down. But a lot of Penix's misses today weren't necessarily misses. It was throwaways. And there were a lot of throwaways by Michael Penix today because Jake Matthews got abused. The left guard wasn't even Matthew Bergeron, and you could tell that we were missing him today. Ryan Newsel is not a good center. And that's real. That's real. It's not an excuse. That's real. No offensive line can play this way and have bad play calling on top of it. Because, I mean, you guys were saying in the chat, like, we're so predictable in our play calling. What's the point? Teams know what we're doing. Doesn't matter if we're healthy or not. And then, obviously, you know, Pitts drops and Mooney drops. And we didn't have any fumbles today. We didn't have any interceptions today. But we didn't capitalize on any of our fumbles or interceptions today. We did have fumbles and interceptions defensively that we did. And that's a good sign. That's a really good sign to see Jalen Walker and James Pierce Jr. doing well. Caden Ellis will have to re-sign. But I think just based off of this, there was a mock that that Boy Bangley put up in our Discord. Join the Discord. It's in the description of the video. And I didn't catch that fumble. I must have not seen it. Or not remember it. I must be out of my mind, Magworld. But I don't even know where my point necessarily was going to go. It's good to see the young guys doing some good things, but as long as this offensive coordinator and O-line situation with a young quarterback doing what they're doing, it's just too many spaghetti messes on aisle 4. And there's no way, shape, or form that you can overcome this right now. Left to right, there's really only one offensive lineman. With Bergeron hurt, there's only one offensive lineman that is doing his job, and even he is banged up in Lindstrom. So it's just not going to work, y'all. It's just not going to work. We can't trade anybody now because we're past the trade deadline. Got you. Yeah. You're right. So we did have a fumble today. Defensively, we came out with stops, and we caused fumbles, and we caused interceptions, but we weren't able to capitalize on those. Why not start the backups for the rest of the season? I guess. I mean, if you're okay with giving the Rams a really, really solid pick, and starting Kirk Cousins for the rest of the season and sitting Michael Penix Jr. down or something like that, then I guess, you know, you could do that. Could. Not saying you should, but saying you could. I mean, I guess that's one thing you could do. That's a wild option, but I guess you could. I mean, I you know, he needs the reps against with a bad offensive coordinator and a bad O-line. And I know that's respect. I know Iron Mike, you're saying that just respectfully, but like, I mean, I guess you're waiting for Bergeron to come back. So, Ryan, do we dog Penix and say that he's trash and that he's not good? And say the offensive coordinating is bad? And say that the offensive line is bad? And say that the wide receivers are bad? And then just live in misery for the rest of the year? I mean, is that what we need to do, is just live in misery for the rest of the year so that everybody can have their point and whoopee and Is that what we do? Like, I don't think anybody's pretending that he's Jesus. It's just that he's much more exciting than Kirk Cousins, and he's definitely got the talent level to get better. But, like, okay, guys, so Penix is bad, and the offensive coordinator is bad, thus making Penix worse. And the offensive line is bad, so that doesn't help Penix or the offensive coordinator. So what now? Because we can't fire the coaches. I mean, I guess we could, but it doesn't make any sense to. You might as well just fire them at the end of the year and just know that it's coming. And then I guess just really just be hard. Not overcritical, but be very hard on Michael Penix in every pass. Regardless of how bad the offensive line is, regardless of how bad the OC is, regardless of Darnell Mooney not catching blatant balls in his hands, regardless of Pitt's play, regardless of all those things don't matter. They're excuses, guys. Those are excuses. They're not good enough to put up as reasoning why X and Y and Z is going on. We do not put those numbers into the calculation. The calculation is only Michael Penix must overcome all of this bad, or else he is doing bad. And I guess I'm okay with living with that. I guess if that's what I'm being told to be okay with, then I can be okay with that. But I guess as a person, just as a genuine person, I will not be manipulated into thinking that Michael Penix is just falling apart. I see everything else for what it is. I'm not going to sit here and protect him, but I am going to say a rookie's a rookie. He's come out here. He's yelling at his offensive coordinator during a game about getting calls out. Offensive line is obviously getting destroyed. It's old and not healthy. And obviously, regardless of what we've done in the past, James Pierce Jr. and Jalen Walker are looking good. So I can't fault that. But the wide receivers are also not catching things, and Michael Penix is missing passes. Boom. What? Okay, I guess the conversation's over now. We can't look at the whole equation, supposedly. We have to cut the equation into each individual piece and look at the number and say, I either like odds or I like evens. And if I don't like the odds or the evens, I'm going to get mad at it and say that it's not worth it. And then just sit here because the miserable fans want to stay miserable, and the optimistic fans, for the pieces that are optimistic, I guess want to stay optimistic. So all I will do is I will sit here and I will say to everybody up and down, Michael Penix is the future of this organization. He's got a lot to do, just like Matt Ryan in his first year. That's a true, real example of everything that's going on. In fact, actually, let me pull the stats up. Let me compare these stats. Take a look. And then let me pull up just to see where it's at. I want to know. Okay. Michael Penix Jr., 7 games. Oh, it hasn't updated. I'll have to go in here. Is this updated? 7 games played. Yeah, we're 3-7, right? Or 3-6. Because we had a bye week. 3-6. We should be 3-6. Should be 3-6, right? Just making sure, very quickly, just to make sure. 3-6. Yeah, 3-6. So that's right, because Penix didn't play a game. So he's only played 7 games, not, or no, that would be 8 games. Is he going to show me overview of his stats? Game log. Right, okay, here we go. 265 of 434. 141 of 232. Completion percentage of 61% for Matt Ryan. Completion percentage for Michael Penix Jr. at 60. Uh, 3,440 yards. Penix is at 1,600. So, I mean, obviously he's got to finish out the rest of the year. 16 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Penix is at 8 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Longest was 70 yards. Penix was 69. How many times did Ryan get sacked? 17 times. Penix has been sacked 10 times. It's very similar. Yards per attempt, 7.9. Penix is at 7. It's the same. It's the same. So this is Matt Ryan 2008. That makes sense. So Matt Ryan 2008 is Penix 2025. With more time, obviously, and based on this stat line through 7 games now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 games. Through 8 games now, he's got 1,600. If he finishes the rest of the season, 1,630. Let's say he does the same thing for the rest of the games. The other 8 games that are 9 games that are coming up. 8, 9. No, he missed 1. 7. He'll have 3,200 yards, which is Matt Ryan ended with 3,400. So this is literally the same. I don't know what you guys want from me. That this is the same. This is 2008 all over again. This is basically just 2008 all over again. Yep. Matt Ryan 2009. He played 14 games in 2009. And he threw for just under 3,000 yards at 29-16, 22 touchdowns and 14 interceptions. Injury-related struggles. And the team went 9-5 in his starts. 29-16. That's what he ended up with at the end of the year in 2009. Matt Ryan in 2 years looked abysmal. So I don't know. I don't know what you want. I don't know what anybody wants. Nobody's responding in the chat anymore, so I think we're pretty much done. So, anywho, all right, guys. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it all. Going hard in Discord? Yeah, probably. Probably because Ryan doesn't want to say anything more in Discord to me. So, anyway, all right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Peace, hair grease, rise up, stay grounded. Thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Bye.